What is it about being on holiday that makes us just want to eat everything in sight? I totally get it. Sometimes I feel like I need a detox after the holiday just because I've eaten so much and just feel gross and disgusting. But because I travel a lot, I've gotten much better about being healthier when I'm traveling. So here are my tips and tricks on how you can stay healthy while you're traveling, whether for work or for fun. First off, don't crash diet before you go away. I know so many women that do this for like 2 weeks before they go away on holiday. They eat really, really small portions and can't have bread and can't have this and can't have that. But really, that's the worst thing you can do, because once you do actually get to your holiday, you're just gonna eat everything and completely binge. And it also means that your metabolism will have completely slowed down. And when you do actually eat something, your body's not gonna be able to process it as quickly as you like. So you're just gonna blow up like a balloon. So instead of crash dieting before you go away, just get into the habit of 3 or 4 weeks before you go, eating super clean with lots of veggies, lots of fruit, and with normal sized portions, and just getting into a really good exercise routine, and you'll be good to go. Number 2, choose a hotel with a gym. Okay, so I might be in the minority when I say that I actually really like to work out when I'm on a holiday. And the reason is that because I feel less guilty about when I indulge on pizza and pasta and all those desserts I usually love to have. But I also just like to work out without having to worry about getting home for dinner or doing this or doing that. I get to just go to the gym and work out as I please and feel really good about it. So when you're hotel hunting for your next holiday, try to find a hotel that has a gym in it. That way, if you have a little bit of extra time on your hands, you can throw your shoes on, go down and do a quick workout, and you won't feel like you need a super detox when you get back from your holiday because you'll have kept up your workout routine. Number 3, choose activities and excursions that are active. Do some exploring, but also get exercise at the same time by choosing activities that involve walking or biking or hiking or swimming. That way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You get to discover and explore wherever you are while you're also getting some exercise in. Plus you can work up an appetite before you get back to that big all-inclusive buffet that you know you're gonna dig into, let's be honest. Number 4, work vegetables and fruit into your diet as much as possible. This is something you should just do all the time anyway, but by making sure that you're ordering meals that have as much vegetables and fruit in them as possible, you're gonna make sure that you're getting all the nutrients you need and also keep your calorie intake down. So when you're at the breakfast buffet, instead of just going for all those carbs and all that bread, try to work in some of the apples and other fruit that are in the buffet. Same thing with your lunch and dinner. If you're gonna go for the pasta, see if there's a dish that has some vegetables in it, or even just go for the veggie option. Another great way to make sure you're working in enough fruits and vegetables into your meals is what leads me to number 5. Stock up on fruits and veggies in your hotel room. When you first arrive, pop to the market or go down and raid the breakfast buffet and stock up on some healthy snacks that you can keep in your room or with you. That way, if you don't have time for breakfast in the morning or you're running around and you just don't have time to stop for something healthy for lunch or dinner, you have something with you to hold you over and you won't be tempted to buy any processed foods or junky snacks. When I was at a conference in France once, I grabbed a bunch of fruit from the breakfast bar in the first morning and just kept it with me, and it held me over because there was a lot of times where I was just too busy to eat anything. So stock up on your fruits and veggies and healthy snacks so you have some with you. Number 6, go for green tea. I love green tea. I have like 6 cups every day. Ask my husband, it's kind of insane. But green tea is really, really good for you. Not only does it have a lot of antioxidants in it, which is really great for cleansing your system, but it also helps to kickstart your metabolism. So what I always do is bring some green tea bags with me just in case the hotel won't have it. And I always heat up the little kettle that's in the hotel room and have a green tea in the morning before I even go downstairs and hit the breakfast bar. Number 7, rent bikes. I flippin' love renting a bike when I'm on holiday. That is the only way that I'll see a city anymore. Screw walking tours, I wanna do a bike tour. Riding around on a bicycle in like Italy or France just reminds me of that scene in Wedding Crashers when Owen Wilson and Rachel McAdams are like riding around on their pretty little bicycles in the fields, and that song sounds like, when the summertime in the weather's. That is what I feel like when I'm on holiday and I'm riding a bike. So rent a bike when you can. Some cities use bike systems like London does, where you can rent a bike and use it to get from point to point, or you can rent a bike for a couple of hours and just explore as you want to. Some hotels just lend bikes to their customers if they have any left over. So rent a bike is the best way to explore while also getting a little bit of exercise. It's really fun. And it's environmentally friendly. Great. Number 8, go easy on the alcohol. Now, I know this is a tough one when you're at an all-inclusive. You've paid for all-inclusive and you just want to drink all of the pina coladas that are behind the bar. But that's absolutely gonna kill your waistline. Plus, it's gonna dehydrate you when you're out in the sun, and it's gonna make you tired and you won't feel like doing anything active, especially if you go crazy one night and the next day you're hungover. So if you're gonna drink, try to restrict it to the evenings if you can. Not the best thing to be drinking out in the sun, but also observe the 1 drink to 1 glass of water rule. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I try to do. If you have a drink, make sure you have a glass of water to back it up. And then before you go to bed at night, play the who can chug the most water game. It is, Tom and I love to play that game. I usually win, obviously. It helps. Keep yourself hydrated. Speaking of water, number 9 is to keep a water bottle with you. So while you're on your holiday and you're being super active and exploring the city and seeing everything while also getting exercise, you need to obviously make sure that you stay hydrated. Bring an empty water bottle with you, that way you can fill it up at any water fountains you see. The only thing I will say is that make sure you do your research before you go someplace and make sure that you can drink the water. Even if the locals can drink it, foreigners' bodies might not be used to that kind of bacteria and stuff that's in the drinking water. So do your research and find out if you need to use some like water for purification tablets or if you do actually just have to buy bottled water. Number 10, go nuts with your sunscreen. Staying healthy also means keeping your skin from frying up and looking like a shriveled up tomato. You can't really enjoy your holiday very much if you can't even move up your sunbed due to the nasty sunburn that you have. So make sure you really go crazy with your sunscreen. It's better for you in the long run. Don't forget your face and also don't forget your lips and weird spots like on the tops of your hands and the tops of your feet. Also, just as a preventative measure, bring along some After Sun or some aloe vera. That way, if you do get rosy, you can put that on, it'll feel much better. It is in fact possible to stay healthy while on holiday without missing out on all the really good food and all the fun stuff that you want to do. And let me know, what are you most guilty of doing health-wise when you're on holiday? Is it that you just can't keep yourself away from ice cream, or all you want to do is lay on your sunbed all day? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your guilty pleasure is when you're on holiday and what you struggle with the most when it comes to staying healthy. I put out new videos every Thursday with stylish travel tips and London advice and all this other cool stuff. So if you don't want to miss them, subscribe, click the button. That's something that's going to be around here. Subscribe to my channel and you won't miss any of my videos. Ciao for now.